Wowza, we are getting big now. Oh my god, it's literally unbelievable. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am now 36 weeks pregnant. I cannot believe how much I've grown. I've gone from people saying, where's your bump? You're so tiny, to being, yeah, just a big bump. So I just thought it'd be nice to do a video on my must-have pregnancy essentials, because obviously I'm coming to the end of my journey now and I feel like I've got a good idea of what really helped me get through my pregnancy. So the first thing that I bought was Pregnacare. I actually got the plus one because I want to have the healthiest baby that I can possibly have. Obviously pregnancy takes a lot of your nutrients out of your body and gives you the nutrients to the baby first, and you basically come second. The plus one has the omega-3, which helps with brain development. In my first trimester they did make me feel really sick, so I'd take them in the morning and I would just feel really nauseous after taking them, but I think overall they actually helped with my morning sickness. I feel like I maybe would have had worse morning sickness because I didn't actually vomit. I would just kind of feel a little bit sick after taking these, and then it would kind of wear off after maybe half an hour. But then I found that having them a bit later in the day with some food really helped and made me feel a lot less sick. If I took these on an empty stomach, it would always make me feel like I was going to vomit. So that's just a little tip. The next thing that I bought was this belly oil from Hatch, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. Like I said, I am now 36 weeks pregnant and there's not a stretch mark in sight so far. So I'm thinking that I may get to the end of my pregnancy without any stretch marks. So it is on the more expensive side. I think it's £60 a bottle, but the ingredients are all completely clean. And I've had really sensitive skin throughout my pregnancy. I've had like eczema on my stomach, dry skin, and as soon as I apply this it seems to just disappear. It says that you should use it twice a day. I've mostly only been using it once a day and I still feel fully moisturised using this, so highly recommend. A water bottle. Obviously any water bottle will do, but I absolutely love this one from Stanley just because it's humongous. I think it's 1.5 litres of water and I drink about 3 a day, and I literally have it stuck to my hand everywhere I go, just so I'm making sure that I get enough water, but also if I don't have it with me, it's like my mouth just completely dries up and I'm like dying of thirst. So I just bring this everywhere with me, and everyone comments on it and says, do you really need such a big water bottle? But I really do need such a big water bottle, and obviously it's quite cute. Next was nipple cream. A lot of people said that they didn't use nipple cream until they started breastfeeding or after they gave birth, but I used this right from the very start of my pregnancy because my boobs were actually the first thing that started to grow and everything just started to become a little bit itchy, and then people recommended me to buy this one. It's not really a cream, it's more like a jelly, but it relieves any itchiness literally within one use. So I normally just put it on when I get out of the shower to avoid getting any kind of itchiness. It's 100% natural ingredients, so you can use it while you're breastfeeding as well. I literally bought like 6 tubes of these just so that there's no chance that I can run out. I've used it all throughout my pregnancy and I'll use it after my pregnancy while I'm breastfeeding as well. I really don't know if I would have survived my pregnancy without this pregnancy pillow from BB Hug Me. It's literally saved my life. So in my first trimester I had really bad back pain, and I bought this pregnancy pillow and I started to sleep with it. I just put one leg up on it and then rest it under my bump, which at the time wasn't that big, and I didn't really think that I'd need a pregnancy pillow, to be honest, until kind of later on in my pregnancy. But it really helped sort out my back pain because when you sleep with it in between your legs, it straightens out your spine. I also use it a lot while I'm watching TV. I just put it behind my back just to make sure that I'm sitting up straight on the sofa and that my back is fully supported and that my posture is as good as it can possibly be, so that she's in an optimal position, which is obviously really important now that I'm in my 3rd trimester particularly. It is a little bit dirty now, so I do need to change the cover. I have replacement covers, so I do need to replace it because it's literally been used to death. It's also just so comforting just to kind of hug, like if you're on the sofa you can just again put it in between your legs, rest your bump on it, and I just always end up falling asleep every time I bring this out and watch a movie. I fall asleep without fail. I have also now got the nursing pillow for once I give birth. It's like a smaller pillow also from BB Hug Me, which I'm hoping will be really comfortable for baby while she's breastfeeding. I really enjoyed using this pregnancy tea called Happy Bumps from nipper&co. When I had my morning sickness, it really helped to ease the morning sickness because it does have ginger in it. It also made me feel calm because I did feel moments of rage and annoyance throughout my pregnancy, and I feel like when I had these it was quite calming because it's got peppermint and rose petals in it as well. So once you get into your 3rd trimester, there are a few additional things that you will need, and I have been living on this birth/gym ball, whatever you want to call it. So since 32 weeks I've been doing some exercises and some stretches with the ball or just on a mat, just to get baby in position and open up my pelvis, which I found has really been helping, because when I went to my week 34 midwife appointment, she actually did say to me that my baby was back to back with me, and I had been experiencing a lot of back pain, so I think that has come from her being back to back with me. So I've just been using this non-stop to try and get her to turn around a little bit. So I'm hoping in my next appointment she will have turned around into the correct position and hopefully stay there if I continue to do these exercises. It's also great for if you're kind of sitting on the sofa watching TV and you start to feel really uncomfortable, or you've just eaten. I find just sitting on it and kind of bouncing for maybe like 15 minutes, a gentle bounce, that it helps me kind of digest food and feel a little bit more comfortable. Or even just kind of lying over it is also very, very comfortable. I've been using this raspberry leaf tea from nipper&co since 32 weeks to tighten my uterus. So raspberry leaf tea apparently tightens your uterus and reduces labour time. That's what I'm hoping anyway. But to be honest, when I drink it, I kind of feel everything tightening up. I don't know if it's just my imagination, but I do feel like there is something happening. And I have also seen a lot of ladies say that it did work for them, so I'm hoping that it works for me. This one tastes incredible because it's also mixed with peppermint, orange peel, lemon peel and freeze-dried raspberry. So you can drink 1 cup a day from 32 weeks, and then you can gradually increase it to 3 cups a day closer to 40 weeks. Something that I have just started using is this perineal massage oil from my midwife expert. Apparently doing perineal massages is meant to reduce tearing during labour. So I've been doing this 3 times a week since week 35, and I'll be doing it right up until I go into labour. Something that I will be starting today is eating 6 dates a day. So I bought these 2 massive packets of Majul dates from Whole Foods. So eating 6 dates a day from week 36 is supposed to soften your cervix and reduce labour time. So that's everything from my pregnancy essentials. I really hope that you guys have taken something from this. If you have, please don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more content like this.